If you are new to the space, my name is Emanuela Hall. I am a speaking and presence coach, an actor, a teaching artist, and a mom. And this space is all about sharing your story, speaking with confidence, so that I can help you make an impact and increase your income through speaking. All right, if you are ready, if you are excited, if you are watching the replay, let me know all of those things. Say, I'm excited, or I'm ready, or I'm watching the replay. Let's get jazzed up. I'm feeling very high vibe right now, in case you can't notice. Also, if there are sound issues, let me know, because the old mic is up pretty high. I hope it's all good. Okay. Let's begin. First way to increase your on-camera confidence. Visualize your talk going the way you want it to go. Mindset, let's start there. Imagine the way it's gonna go. Whatever you're doing on camera, usually it's talking if you're in this space. Before you hit record, before you prepare anything, just imagine it going so well, having a lot of engagement, a lot of great feedback, you feeling like on your game and empowered. Imagine that before you do anything else. The mind is a powerful thing. Remember, if you can envision it, then it can be true. It can exist outside of you. And part 2 of this is embody your speaker self, your speaker role. Hello, if you're here joining us. By the way, I'm gonna take a TO for a sec. At the end of this training, I do have a special offer, so stick around till the end. We just started it, so if you are hopping on late, we are still on number 1. Number 1, visualize the talk or the experience of being on camera. Visualize it going perfect and amazing and exactly how you want it to feel. And then embody your speaker role. We are talking about this in week 4 of the Captivating Speakers Academy. It's all about connecting with your audience. If you want in, I am running that again in the fall, so let me know. But we talk about stepping into that role, really playing that part. So how does the speaker you walk? How do they carry themselves? How do they talk? How do they move? How do they exist in their body? So when you're visualizing the whole talk going well, try to visualize yourself embodying this speaker persona. Okay? And then try that on for size. Because we are always playing different roles. We are always authentic in those roles because we are always being true to ourselves, but we have many facets of our personality that we bring out depending on the situation. So if you want to be a confident speaker online or on stage, whichever it is, then imagine, visualize that talk, visualize that person, and step into that role, embody it. If you can believe it, if you can think it, then you can be it. Okay? Let me know in the comments if this is resonating for you, if you have any questions as I go through them. Number 2, pretty straightforward. The second way to increase your confidence on camera is to prepare. Prepare what you are going to speak about. Prepare everything else that you need to prepare. Mind, body, voice. I asked a question in another group. I said, do you warm up before you talk or before you go live? And everybody said, yes, I get my energy up, which is awesome, but nobody thought of their voice. So if you don't know how to even warm up your voice, I can help you with that. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, send me a DM. Okay, number 3, practice, my friends, just practice. And that doesn't necessarily mean by doing it, although that is the best way to practice. You can practice in the mirror, you can practice in the shower, you can practice with friends, and yes, You can practice on your platforms. Remember this. Everyone who is awesome at something was once not so awesome at it. You, if you have a smaller audience, are at an advantage because you can practice and you can mess up in front of not that many people. We were talking about this in our call last night for the Captivating Speakers Academy, and we were saying, this is our opportunity to mess up. A small audience is your opportunity to get it wrong. Use this time now to practice these skills. And then when you do have that amazing platform, which you're going to grow by showing up, then you will have worked out some of those kinks and you'll feel more empowered, more confident. Let me know if these are resonating for you. I will review them at the end. Okay, I believe we're on number 4 here. Focus on what you are talking about, not on you. Because the odds are you may not be an expert speaker yet, but you're an expert in what you're speaking about. So focus on simply delivering that message and try to get yourself out of it. Try to get your mind clear of judging yourself. It's hard, I know, especially when we're facing our own reflection on camera. Look at the little hole, don't look at yourself. Look at the camera. All right, so visualize. We'll go through them again before we get to the end. Visualize and embody the talk and the person that you want to show up as. Prepare. So that means do your research, make your notes, be fully ready to present what you're going to present. Practice on your own with friends in the shower or just by doing it. And number 4, focus on the what, not on you. Cool. Drop an emoji, let me know how it's going. What's resonating? We're gonna keep going. Okay, number 5. Here we go. Set yourself up for success. That touches a little bit upon the first one I talked about, or the second one about preparing, but set your whole space up for success. Minimize distractions. Make sure your pets and your kids are out of the room. Make sure you've got your lighting right, your sound right. Those things are gonna mess up from time to time. But try your best to set it up as much as you can ahead of time. And also think about your backdrop. Think about what you're wearing. This ties into number 1. So what does the speaker you dress like? We had a question come up in our call last night about, what kind of voice they should bring to their online content. It all depends on the mood, on the vibe, and your picture that you're painting with your clothing also comes into play. We are multifaceted. We have lots of different aspects of our personality, but if you're doing a meditation video and you want to help people calm down, you might not want to wear something that's really bright and flashy. You may want to speak in a tone that's a little more even keel. Just an example. Okay, and that doesn't mean you have to do every piece of content like that, but step into that role and set yourself up for success with all the other distractions. Number 6, I think. Remember this. Perfection does not equal confidence. I'll say it again. Perfection does not equal confidence. Confident people, or people who appear confident, are not perfect. They just care a little bit less. trust me, if perfectionism is one of the things you struggle with, and yes, it is a struggle, it's not a badge of honor, coming from someone who gets ya. I did 18 years of Russian ballet where things cannot be a little bit off. They have to be exactly perfect. I did Royal Conservatory of Music for 13 years, and you can't really mess up Beethoven. It has to be exactly perfect. So I get it. And that stopped me from doing anything because I thought I had to do it perfectly. And you know what now? I just care a little bit less. Even if your bar is here, just drop it just a smidge. Make it attainable. Because perfection is not attainable. So, before I get to the last one, I'm going to keep you in suspense. We've got visualize the outcome and embody the speaker role. Prepare, right? Prepare your material. Practice. Focus on what, not on you. Set yourself up for success with your background, with all the things that have to come into play. Drop the perfection because it does not equal confidence. And number 7, hello. Number 7 is get a coach. Any kind of coach. If you cannot do 1 through 6 on your own, or you are struggling with any of those to the point where it's debilitating you from showing up at all, but you feel that fire in you that I want to do it, I can't. A coach will help you with that because they will help you see the things that you can't even see. They will help you fix the things that you can see. And they will hold you accountable so that you keep showing up and keep working on building that confidence. And then finally, specifically if you work with a speaking or a voice coach, they'll help you optimize your vocal potential. What does that mean? And how does this apply to speakers? Many of us think we sound a certain way, or we're supposed to sound a certain way, and we're put in these boxes and we're like, oh, this is what my voice is like. This is the image I portray. We can change that. We are mutable. We are evolving. And a coach is going to help you use your full range of your voice, of your tone, of your pitch, so that you can fully express your message. Doesn't have to be me, but, wouldn't be a bad idea.